Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Jane Carroll. I am Jay and my mom is Carol. We have a special guest here today. We're going to be interviewing a fantastic business owner. Her name is Kimberly. So I'm going to bring her in here and let her introduce herself a little bit. Okay. And
Hello.
Kimberly, can you tell
Hello.
everybody a little bit about who you are and a little bit more about you?
Of course. Hello, everyone watching my live or replay. Jane Carroll, thank you so much for having me on your page. I love your page, so I'm excited to be here. My name is Kimberly Believe. I am a 28 years old, full-time worker that's now currently living in Toronto. Currently living in Montreal. I don't get used to this. I've lived in Toronto for a little bit, and I was a flight attendant for a while, so on my page there's a lot of traveling stuff, but I love traveling. I love just the freedom of that, and yeah, I've started a business a little over 2 years ago.
Amazing. So how much time did you used to spend on social media before you started working online?
I used to live on social media. I had everything. I had Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. I had like a Tumblr. I had so many things. You know, when you first start, you try everything, and I don't
Wow.
know. I don't know if you have that many accounts, but for me, it was. I really wanted to touch
Yeah,
everything.
I think we
So
all.
yeah, I was honestly sometimes you just lay in bed and you scroll and you turn around and you're like, oh, it's 2 a.m. Okay, I have to get up and I don't know how long. That was my life.
Wow, that's amazing, Kim. I know I can relate in a small way, but I can relate by watching my own children
Right?
spending all of their time on
Yeah.
social
Well,
media.
and you get
And
sucked into it.
oh my goodness, yeah, it's addictive.
It's true.
Absolutely.
It's
Yes.
true. It's so funny that you said that, Carol, because like my dad now is addicted to his phone and I'm the one that's like, ugh.
I know, right? So I'm curious, what made you take the leap to working a business online into the digital world?
Uh, you know what? I wasn't necessarily looking specifically for anything online at first. I just wanted something different. So I loved being a flight attendant. I just always knew I wanted a little something on the side, but I didn't want inventory. I didn't want to sell anything. So I was
Mm.
kind of struggling with I want a business, but when I was younger, I wanted a chain of hotels. That's what I wanted. I wanted a hotel. So going from that to not knowing what to do, what can I sell? What can it was like such a pull push thing. And then it really just stumbled on my lap. I saw an ad and it was another flight attendant. I creeped him. I called him. I was like, "Are you real?" I know of working
Okay.
online. Like I knew of working online, but I wasn't specifically looking for that. But what really hooked me was how little work I needed to do. Because again, going back to like the chain of hotels, it is so much work, right? So for
Wow.
me now to come with like an all-in-one inclusive package, most of it was done for me. All I had to do was really go through a really great training, and then put in an extra pitch in here and there, and I was set, right? So that's kind of what hooked me, to be honest. I wanted something for my own, and then I was lazy, so having it all done for me was good.
That's kind of cute because my grandfather owned a motel before I was born, so mom will know.
Yeah,
So, yeah,
Oh
yeah,
my gosh!
yeah.
yeah. I don't know what it takes to run a motel, but
Oh,
mom was there.
Did you go often?
yeah. Well, the motel that we bought was basically one level, 12 units, and we moved into a
Wow.
little town that was very transient, so that a lot of crews came into town. They were always looking for places to stay.
Oh, that's
So
so
Dad turned them
good.
all into monthly rentals. So it wasn't
Wow.
as difficult, but if there was a vacant one, we were renting it by the night. And we were right on the highway, so travelers would stop by to see if we had any vacancies. But oh my gosh, we had a dry cleaning plant at the same time. So,
you were busy.
oh my gosh, my mom and dad worked their fingers to the bone. They worked all day. So I was responsible for cleaning the rooms.
Oh.
But yeah, it's I mean, brick and mortar of any kind is so much work. And this business is, I mean, working online, there's no comparison.
What a difference. Wow. So you did both. So you can really see the difference of both, and you can see the energy that it takes for both. Oh my goodness.
Like the amount of time you have to spend with a brick and mortar is crazy. In contrast, why don't you tell us a little bit about how much time do you spend working online?
So before I used to scroll for hours online, and I still do, but working part of it, I still work full time. That's very important for me to say, because I can still manage both, because I would come home and work, an hour and a half. Sometimes during my breaks, I'll do like a 15 minutes, check on it and stuff like that. The most I've done was 4 hours a day. That was when I was off due to COVID. But minimum, I try to do at least an hour. That's what I do. But for the rest, it's really just for fun, social media. But for work, I would say between 1 to 3 hours on a good day.
Yeah, I love it, because it's like what I'm already doing, sitting in bed, scrolling through my phone. Half of that I can be using it as work, right?
Exactly.
So like, I'm actually monetizing my spare time.
Exactly, and that's what I love about it. You're making money in bed, literally.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like that? Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. And then where do you see this business taking you in the future?
So at first I just wanted to make a little bit of extra income so I could pay off my debts. And then eventually, when I first started, I was like, oh, the potential is good. I could even pay off, my sister's debt and stuff like that. And now, you never really know until you see the value and you see the possibilities. So now my goal is to quit my job. I want to be doing this full time. And by full time, like we said, 1 to 3 hours a day. But I just want to rely solely on this. That's my main goal for the near future. Yeah.
Wow.
Mainly.
That is incredible.
I would love that. And I've seen so many things that are even bigger than that. So I know that this is possible.
Yeah. It's absolutely possible. And I mean, we see business owners that's all they do is this business, and they're living their life. They're living the life of their dreams. And it's just, wow, it just takes my breath away when I see that.
It's amazing. Yeah. And you don't even know what you really want until you taste it. So like I said, I was off for 7-8 months maybe due to the pandemic, and I didn't know how much I loved my own time until I had it. Until I had total control over my day. And I was someone that could sleep until noon. And during those 8 months, I willingly woke up at 7 because I loved my days. I loved it. I was like, I'm going to work on this business. I made friends. I meet amazing people. And then I have my day to do whatever I want. And now that I'm back to work, I'm like, I can't do this. I don't want to work for someone anymore. So it's amazing. And seeing, like you said, seeing what's possible, and seeing people, I've seen so many things: pay off mortgages, get your kids out of daycare. It's that's what I'm going for.
Yeah, somebody once quoted, and I love this quote. We've all shrunk our lives to fit our budget. Why not increase our budget to the lifestyle we want? Something like that. Anyways, I don't remember the exact quote, but it's just I see it everywhere.
I think I remember we shrink our dreams to match our income instead of increasing our income to match our dreams.
Yeah.
I love that quote.
Yeah.
That's an excellent quote. And you've been given this vision of this life for a reason. You have to live it out. You have to. You owe it to yourself, right?
And we see it happening all over the place with this business. It's just like insane.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Success stories, there's enough of that. There's enough of that. We have plenty, and they're so inspiring. But yeah, working for myself full time is the goal. Well, you know, Jay, you're still working full time, right? So
I still work full time, and then I come home and I spend a little bit of time on this online business. I'm grateful that I'm with Mom, because Mom works in the background while I'm at work. So but she still likes to have her personal time, and that's 100% hers. So
well, and that's the beauty of this online business for me too, because now I'm retired. But I wish I had found it before I retired, because I mean, I'm later in life now, and I'm finally able to live the life that I've always wanted. But now I have this little business that is going to give me additional possibilities, right?
Oh yeah, the best is coming.
It's fun. And the growth has been amazing.
I agree.
Yeah.
But the best is yet to come.
Yeah,
it'll be amazing.
for sure.
Exactly. Well, thank you so much for joining us. I just wanted to give a quick comment out there. There is a live workshop. It is Tuesday, and it is happening right now. So if anybody is interested in seeing exactly what goes on, feel free to hop on to jandcarol.com and take a peek at the live webinar. You may want to watch the replay, but that's available as well. So yeah, anybody who wants to hop on, feel free to join and reach out. We'll help you out. But anyways, thank you so much, Kim, for joining us, and I look forward to future interviews.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure.
Awesome. Bye, Kim.
Bye.